What's up guys, Lisa He of Borderlands Bakery, and today I'm going to give you an overview of the sugar art products. The goal of this video is simply to give you the highest level summary of the various product lines that they offer, what they're intended to be used for, and if you want to see the detailed demos for each different product, be sure to check out the Sugar Art Instagram, focusing on their IGTV and their Reels because they have amazing in-depth demos for all kinds of different treats and applications for their products. You guys can purchase all of the Sugar Art products and accessories, including dry dust pumps and airbrushes at thesugarart.com. Look in the description box below for an exclusive coupon code that will get you 15% off all the products on their website. We also carry a small selection of the Sugar Art products and a nice assortment of other cookie decorating supplies like piping bags and scribes, as well as general baking merch like these super cute earrings and our popular reusable and biodegradable paper towel alternatives. Check out our shop, borderlandsbakery.com/shop, and if you're able to make a purchase, that would be amazing so that our team can keep doing what we love and serving the baking community.
We also recently released a web app called My Custom Bakes. This is basically like a mini website designed to help you sell your custom baked goods and manage your custom orders. If you're in the market for a tool to make your life easier, definitely check us out, mycustombakes.com.
All right, with the intro information all out of the way, let's talk about the Sugar Art products. You guys aren't familiar with the Sugar Art. They are a small family-owned business in Texas. One of the owners, Ed, he's actually been in the sugar art industry for decades, I want to say. He's actually been on Food Network. He is a renowned cake and sugar artist, and they've been doing this for quite a while. In the last 5-ish years, they've actually opened up their business to sell directly to sugar artists, kind of like yourself. They used to be more wholesale based, and Ed's wife, Holly, in recent years have also decided to join him, and she's taken over a lot of the social media activities as well, and she's gotten really hands-on and worked on demos for all of you. So please, again, check out their Instagram for those detailed demos. The Sugar Art products are split into a few different product lines. Each product line has a different purpose. Some of them have a bigger learning curve than others, but I promise you, stick with us, learn how to use the products, and they can really have a huge impact on what your desserts or food will look like. The product lines that we'll be focusing on today during this overview are Master Elite, Elites, Sterling Pearls, and Diamond Dust. All of these guys are FDA approved and can be eaten, unlike disco dusts or highlighters as well on the market that provide that gold sheen for a lot of baked goods. Those are technically non-toxic, but they're also not food and FDA regulated. So we're not going to talk about those today. We are only talking about the FDA regulated ones. The first product we're going to talk about are the Master Elites. Master Elites are highly concentrated powdered food colorings, really intended to tint or color royal icing, glaze, fondant, buttercream, isomalt, cake batter, cookie dough, macaron batter, and even more. This stuff is really intended to be mixed into a product and not, used for painting, airbrushing, or to color chocolate. Do not use this Master Elite to color chocolate because it is not fat soluble and your chocolate is going to seize and we're all gonna have a bad time. Master Elites are activated by moisture. So for example, water, or if you're doing macarons, the liquid or the moisture in those egg whites activate these guys. If you want a streak-free finish, you want to ensure that first of all the pigment is dissolved properly. I think of all the different products that the Sugar Art offers, the Master Elite kind of requires the most learning curve. A lot of people don't realize that you have to dissolve these pigments well before you can put them in the medium that you are trying to color. Again, to summarize, for master elites, these guys go inside of things, in batters, in doughs, not on top of things. The next product that I want to highlight are the elite colors. Some of you who have been in the industry for a while might know this as Petal Dust. This is pretty much the same thing. The elite colors are not as concentrated as the master elites, so if you plan to color things like chocolate, choose a tone that's bright or pigmented enough for your desired shade. These work well in chocolate because they are fat soluble. Elites are also great for applications that go on top of products. I mentioned right before this that master elites go in things, not on top of things. Now elites can go on top of things. To use as a paint or as an airbrush, what I like to do is I like to mix it with either water or a high-proof alcohol like vodka or Everclear. The Sugar Art also recently released a product called the Color Solution, which is your vodka or Everclear replacement, and it works way better. We will talk about that in a subsequent video, but for now, you can check out their website for more information on that. Something that makes elites a little bit different from other things is when we're using it for painting or for airbrushing, it dries with a matte finish. When you're painting with something like gel color mixed with vodka, you'll notice that it dries a little bit shiny, sometimes even a little bit tacky. Elites don't have that. So keep that in mind. Sometimes you want a matte application, sometimes you want a glossy application. And depending on what you want to choose your tools appropriately. The next Sugar Art product that I'm highlighting are the sterling pearls. Now, I feel like this is such an underrated product line because it has one of the most beautiful pearlescent finishes in the edible food color industry. They have a beautiful rose gold. It's hands down my favorite rose gold. A lot of people also love their golden halo, their wedding gold, as well as their new silver. With those three kind of tones in tow, you've got all your metallics covered. But the sterling pearls pretty much come in any color. This product line will add shimmer or sheen to your desserts or your food or your beverages. Think of this as a pearlescent version of the Elite Dust. Use it to add metallic details. You can use this to dry dust, much like the Elite color, to add shimmer. Use it on top of things, not in things. So use it on top of fondant, on top of icing, on top of chocolate. You can just brush this onto a chocolate bar. It's absolutely beautiful. Gives a really beautiful pearlescent sheen. You can also dilute this with alcohol as well to use it as a paint or in an airbrush. It works very similar to Elite, except that you don't want to use the sterling pearls to help color, for example, your chocolate. You want to use it on top of things. You guys might wonder what this little scoop is doing in the background. Well, this is one of the things that we sell in our shop. It is a little scoop, and it really helps to manage how much product you get out at once. Sometimes when you're tapping a jar, it can kind of get out of control and you might accidentally tap way too much product out. So that's why we got these scoops. Get them from our shop. Last but not least, we have one of probably my most used Sugar Art products, which is Diamond Dust. Diamond Dust is the first FDA compliant and kosher certified edible glitter. This glitter is intended to be used dry. So guys, don't be putting water on here. Don't be mixing it into stuff because that's going to take away all the shine. The pigments on this are pretty big, and if we dissolve it, it's not gonna do its job anymore. It's most easily dispensed by loading it onto a brush and kind of tapping the brush to help release it, or if you get these little jars from either myself or their website, and it comes with kind of a shaker, like a pepper shaker kind of top, which is great for dispensing product as well. Alternatively, you can also grab one of these dry dust pumps. All I've done is I've loaded this dry dust pump, which you can grab from our shop or the Sugar Art website shop. And you just dump kind of a pot of these in the dry dust pump, and you can dispense the product onto whatever surface you want. Look at how pretty that is. So pretty. And if you're dispensing diamond dust onto a surface, you want to make sure that the surface is a little bit tacky. For example, royal icing that's just been freshly crusted over, buttercream that has not crusted over yet, or macaron batter that has not developed a film yet. That's it for this overview video. Hopefully that was helpful in kind of getting your feet wet and getting familiar with the 4 edible product lines offered by the Sugar Art. If you guys have any specific questions on how to use each of these products, drop it below. We'll help you get answers or help you out. You can always find us on Instagram, myself, Borderlands Bakery, and the Sugar Art. We will help you out or point you to a tutorial. I'd also offer that the Sugar Art website has a ton of different education options. So if you go to their website and you look at their FAQs and their education section, there is a ton of info. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you being here. Definitely check out the Sugar Art if you haven't already. Don't forget to use the coupon code down below again, and I'll see you in the next video.